Syracuse won the toss and deferred, so Cole Murphy will kick off kick for Syracuse wearing the white tops. Cardinals will be hard to miss. They are in the all red with Samuel back. And that's going to be to the end zone for a touchback. Jackson on the zone read, keeps it, breaks one tackle and a second. Rides a tackler all the way across midfield, and it looks like deja vu all over again.
Out, and it's a typical zone read. He gives a little fake there. He breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle. He's so strong.
Jackson under center this time. Stanberry, the tight end, in motion, and he hands off. There he goes, Williams. Malik Williams, and on 2 plays, Louisville scores a 46-yard touchdown run from Malik Williams, and bam, 6-0 Louisville.
Set them up into good field position, and then they just run a zone read. A couple of more missed tackles for the Syracuse defense, which got it out of Williams on that play.
So with the breeze, they squib it inside the 5. Sean Riley brings it to the 20, 25. Cuts to the outside of the 30, cuts upfield to the 35, and a nice return for Sean Riley.
I really like the way he runs between the tackles.
There is Neal in the backfield. Fakes the handoff to him. Mahoney's pass comes to Devin C. Butler, and he'll have a first down right to midfield. It does. The temperature's supposed to drop by about 20 degrees, so that's what's on the table weather-wise. And a pass. Is it picked off? Looking for Phillips, and yes, it is.
His intended receiver, Urban Phillips. There's the catch. Phillips is blocking the feet, but it sure appears that they dragged and they were fine. Yeah, that toe's dragging right there. I think this would be pretty easy to determine.
Defense gets the Syracuse turnover. Jackson's pass is caught at the 45 of Syracuse. This is Jalen Smith. The smart ones brought their rain gear.
Yes, they're taking cover.
Jackson under some pressure. Lets it go to the near side, and a stretching attempt by the tight end Stanberry, incomplete. And 4th and 5 after the timeout. He's going to try to take it himself and somehow pitched it. Did not get enough for the first down. He pitched to Jalen Smith behind the chains at 1st and 15.
And they had a 15-yarder in their initial drive, so they're hurting themselves right now.
There's a handoff. Nice run for Neal. Takes it up near the first down marker.
Glove's got to come off because you're better with your hands.
3rd and short. The keeper with the spot will be close and should have enough. Let's see where the spot is, though. Mahoney fires and is complete after it deflected off the Louisville defender. Riley able to catch it after it went off the hands of Cannon. Murphy
does have the wind behind him.
He did hit a career-high 53-yarder against Miami. This has the distance, and it is up and good on the coming back part. We'll see, though. We'll see. Dumps it off to the tight end Stanberry. Races it ahead up near the 35 and gain of 10. First down. Evan Foster pushed him out. He survived that first haymaker that Louisville threw early.
Yeah, much better than they did last year.
But a pass. Fitzpatrick right near the marker.
He's got it. There's that zip pass between 2 defenders, and he is. I think that's a good spot.
So on 3rd down and 13, the pass is caught for the first down by Dawkins inside the 40, and he threw a bullet.
Dawkins, but the reason is the defenders were there, so he had to get it outside of that linebacker that was dropped underneath. Empty formation, a lot of quarterback run out of these.
Pulls it back down and then was hit as he threw that, and incomplete, going in the direction of Dawkins. 33 of Syracuse, they go for it. They turned it over on 4th down earlier in the quarter. Plenty of time. Jackson fires off the hands of Smith that time. Would have been plenty. Mahoney looking to the near side. Now he's going after Butler. Incomplete. He was double covered. Jackson across the middle. Fitzpatrick will have the first down. Actually, 3 tight ends in the game here. Kept by Lamar Jackson. Needed one, got him. little more than one. Jackson with time, throws across the middle and finds a man wide open for a first down. Charles Stanberry. 200 total yards so far for Louisville. We'll keep again. Run to the outside, and Lamar Jackson breaks a tackle. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Syracuse defenders, they think they're in good shape. Paris Bennett, number 30, he thinks he's in good shape. The safety, Evan Foster, coming down, he thinks he's in good shape. It's hard to estimate the speed.
3rd and 9. Mahoney's pass. Yesterday, in fact, Coach Petrino brought that up. Here's Jackson now being pressured, rolling out, and will fire, complete the pass across the 40 to Stanberry, and does get some positive yardage, picks up 5. But obviously, Syracuse had mentioned that, and that's what stopped play. But now we're back playing, and Lamar Jackson, he has him indeed. That is the fullback, Tobias Little. His first catch of the season. Went up on 300 total yards for Louisville in this game. Jackson will pitch it to Bonifant. Down the sideline, inside the 10, 5, near the pylon, touchdown. 33 yards for Reggie Bonifant.
Block from Des Fitzpatrick, the wide receiver. Here's Bonifant coming along the sideline. You see the block right there in front. And that one is as clean as a whistle.
So ready to resume from Louisville, and off we go once again. It's a handoff to Monil straight ahead and lowers his shoulder for a first down up across the 40 near the 43.
Takes so long for guys to switch sides.
Mahoney in the direction of Ishmael, who may have gone out of bounds. Anyway, you saw the hat come out from the side judge. 3rd down. They have a 3rd and short. Let's see if it's kept by Jackson. Nope, he will hand off, and I think that's going to be enough for Day Williams.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on the mark, but it looks to me like they're short.
Pierce tight end now in the slot up top. 3 receivers up in that direction. Looking quickly, pass complete, and he does get it to Phillips for his 2nd catch of the game. 5 yards and a first down.
They got to help him out more than that.
Mahoney on 3rd and 9. Eludes the pressure. Comes to the near side and just fires it up. This is going to be picked off. Chucky Williams gets the easy interception, his 2nd pick of the season.
They have serious pressure. You got the initial, Grenard gets after him. Now he's got time there. Throw the ball away. This is a hope and a prayer, and those don't work.
Averett made his first career start last week against Virginia. Back in there. On the play fake, taking a deep shot. Caught in stride. Jalen Smith to the house for the Cards.
What a throw. Yeah, this is just a post route, baby. Turn it loose, and Smith does so, and you see that just threaded perfectly between those guys, and Louisville on a roll.
At quarterback for Syracuse. And the first play is the jet sweep by Keem Johnson. A late flag after the tackle made it to 25. Culpepper fires, and there's the first catch of the game.
A great counter move with a spin.
Elmore is in. It's going to be run. Culpepper undercut about 3 yards from the first down at the 40.
Ah, they're good at it too.
Gone for it. This is a 34th time they've gone for it on 4th down this year, but had converted 61%, but the incomplete pass to Phillips, and they turn it over on downs. 5 missed tackles today for them, Ray.
That might be on the low side. They missed 3 on that play.
Jackson sacked back inside the 40 by Zaire Franklin and Ryan Guthrie. And 10. Lamar pressured again, but steps up, throws a strike for a first down. Seth Dawkins to the 35 of Syracuse. And Evan Foster tackled, but a pickup of 23.
Lamar Jackson, but he hangs in there, and he sees the dig route coming across the middle. The linebackers all went outside.
4 receivers for Jackson on 3rd and 7. Pressured again. Throws. Tipped, almost picked off as well, but off the hands of Des Patrick. And Smith at the bottom of your screen. Lamar going the other direction and perfectly feeds Bonifon into the end zone. Touchdown. 34 yards out of the backfield for Reggie Bonifon. His first touchdown catch of the season.
And you talk about your mismatches. I mean, and not only was it mismatched, it was late. And I gotta think that Lamar Jackson, Bobby Petrino and company, they knew what was going on with this defense, the look they got, and that's the first option for Lamar Jackson.
Let's see if they can keep that going. Less than a minute to play in the half. This is Culpepper for his second series. Out to the edge and run out by Nakeem Johnson, and a first down up near the 40 for Syracuse. Culpepper, quarterback draw. But he is stuck by Cannon. No Dante Strickland today. He's out with an injury, so Neal getting the majority of the carries. And the umpire couldn't bring him down, and eventually D. Smith does. He's been targeted 13 times, only 3 receptions. Culpepper bounces his way up near that marker. Stacy Thomas with the tackle and with the. Let's see where they're going to mark him down. They've been quiet tonight. Culpepper lets one go, and that's picked off, or is it? Yes. Intercepted by Tremaine Washington. And a head full of steam from Malik Williams, looking for a second long touchdown run, and just gets caught by the ankle by Jonathan Thomas. Jackson looks, time running out. He's going to take off inside the 10. Oh my goodness. All the moves.
All the right moves.
A 19-yard touchdown run for Lamar Jackson.
And here comes that blitz I talked about, picked up by Bentley. He gets his little seam there, and then, oh no, goodbye. And this is fun to watch. 42 points now as the Lamar Jackson show continues. Land on things.
On the play fake, the pass is completed and tackle broken by Devin C. Butler, who keeps motoring all the way down to the 42-yard line of the Cardinals for a 34-yard gain.
And Alexander's just all over.
Culpepper hands it off this time to Pierre. But he's going to be tackled for a loss by James Hearns. They had the personnel to run it, and even a great offensive mind like Coach Petrino had to recognize that. Bouncing off a couple of tacklers, Dave Williams. Foster with the eventual tackle.
You know, people ask, how does that transfer to the NFL? I think it transfers wonderfully.
Overshoots Fitzpatrick. Culpepper lost a handle on it. That's a loose ball, and Syracuse does recover it. Now, obviously, it's raining again.
That's what Louisville put on Syracuse last year.
Culpepper sets up the screen, but off the hands of Mo Neal. Jackson with time and in stride and strike for a first down, but still on his feet. Finally wrestled down by Scoop Bradshaw.
A lot of people wonder about the running and how much of that he'll do, but I'm telling you, I see him as being very successful.
Cut upfield. It's a foot race, and that foot race is going to be won by Williams.
He won another one, huh?
Malik Williams had a 46-yard touchdown run in the second play of the game. That is a 56-yard touchdown run.
This one through the hole. Give credit to the offensive line. And I believe only one guy touched him, and if it was two-hand touch, he still would have scored.
Future very well be Jawan Pass, a quarterback next season. The ball carries its way, floated out.
He didn't grunt that one out.
Devin C. Butler. Culpepper under center. He'll pitch it to Neal.
12 men on the field for Louisville, so
that sounds like that's too many.
Yeah, one too many. Well, I think Coach Babers has got him on the right track.
Neal. First down inside the 30.
True freshman Tommy DeVito that the fan base is all up excited about.
Yeah, he'll be redshirt this year. That's a run from Neal. Cardinal fans making some noise. They want their defense to keep Syracuse out of the end zone. And a throw in that direction, and it's picked off by Kane Pass. He returns across the 30 to the 40, and then pulled down near midfield by the center Aaron Service. A 47-yard return.
Lamar Jackson was going to do what he does, and he did.
Juwan Pass sets up the screen pass. Malik Williams. But they're having fun. And squeaking through.
And Culpepper's just 7 of 17 in his time in the game.
And he's in trouble. Trying to escape, and then coming up, a hit applied at the 15 by Damian Smith, number 43.
You see those two guys? I would take Lamar Jackson over those guys. That's the way I feel right now. Reminds me of maybe a bigger Mike Vick.
Taking a shot for Fitzpatrick. Touchdown.
Patrick. This is a perfectly thrown ball. Got that right foot in. Boom. 6 more. Really nicely thrown ball. Although the spiral wasn't quite perfect, haven't been able to do it. You need first downs to do that. That's been a bit of an issue.
Syracuse came to the ACC in 2013 and Louisville a year later. A catch caught in a stiff arm for Steve Ishmael. He's actually gotten a couple of carries tonight. Jet sweep. Hakeem Johnson towards that corner. He gets stood up by Ronald Walker at the 25.
They roll through Ohio State and they're going to be in. In Auburn, it's in their hands as well. How they finish the year.
Culpepper to the 15, and what we didn't add on the Oklahoma side is first time today. He's going to keep it and just throw it out of the back of the end zone. It was Tiberius Peterson in his face as he threw that away. As his quarterback there.
Yeah, he's been successful everywhere he's gone.
Running towards the end zone. Hard hit, but in is Phillips, and Syracuse finds the end zone for the first time tonight. An 8-yard run for Irvin Phillips. Or is the RPOs, the run pass options.
Right, and he had a strong opinion about it, which mirrors my own. He said he don't like it. And he went so far as to call it illegal. As long as Barry was looking at you, you're still in the game. What's the most disheartening thing that's ever happened to me is I got him lined up. I'm talking kill shot. Okay, here we go, baby.
Madfick and Morrison on the call. That's straight ahead. Just over a minute to go here from Louisville. There's the carry and the first down, and that's going to do it. 56-10, Louisville. There's another shellacking on Syracuse this year.